in this game, kinda.
Well, looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked. So as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put in this ring. And then he...
What about all his shop?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatory tools. And one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you. Hey now, don't go forgetting your entry stone.
Where were you hiding that? Thank you, Zeppo, for 11 months in a row. 11 months ago, I subscribed to you after making a joke about unsubbing, and you pointed out that I'm not even subbed, and you didn't even notice it. It's on the 46th episode of the Monster Hunter Double Cross playlist. I believe that's what Americans call putting me on blast. I don't fully understand what it means. Whoops. Is whoops enough?
Anvari isn't happy about us taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
It was worth it!
Brock's best... Oh, hang on, I'm going to read that out first. Thank you, Biggie Smalls Jr. as well for 14 months in a row. 14 months of a great wide range of games got me to buy Hollow Knight, Monster Hunter World, and God of War. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, those are 3 excellent choices, so I'm glad you did. Brock's line that I love the most is, I think, the second time you meet him. Because it's the first time you're confused about how he's able to travel around the world so fast, and boy, like, asks him, how are you able to do that? And he just replies, none of your fucking business. That is by far his best line. Alright, I remember these things.
Ready yourself.
Just gonna punch them for a little while, I think. Do the old Devil Joe attack. You know, that old chestnut. Oh, I was looking at chat, I thought the fight was over, fucker. No wonder Devil Joe keeps on doing that attack with Great Jaggers in his mouth, it's very effective. He did not die, right? No, I didn't think he did.
Done.
I think I got new armor for Arceus. So, Atreus? Boy. I got new armor for the boy. Off camera. I don't remember what it does.
That he died because of his mistakes. He sounds sad.
The ring's grief is of little importance, boy.
Boy. Thank you, Nightbringer755 for 5 months in a row. Love all the content. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. And hello, Froglair, and Hawks, and everyone else I missed. There's a super secret intro that only I got to hear because Twitch was doing something weird. Alright, so we knocked that down, so we're going to have to do something with that. We can blow that up somehow. We need one of those Yggdrasil tree things. Oh, there's one right there. Whoops.
Oh, he did not like that. He's warning us not to go down there.
Stop listening to the ring, boy. Cannot be trusted.
The ring can't be trusted. It looks like you climb down there, I think. Unless there's a hidden door over here. Oh, what the hell are Dark Elves doing down there? Pinned him to the damn wall. Think of the Midnight Bringer as well, boy. Thought Mimic Watch did a thing. Is that a Twitter thing? It is a Twitter thing. We're getting Simpsons gifts tweeted at me. I'm okay with it. I'm glad this fight is going on so long to get all the pop-ups out of the way. I don't know what I've added to the axe that's doing that purple slash every so often. Thank you, Unnecessary Bees, for 4 months. It's almost as if Twitch Prime is back up for being used, although that was a normal subscription. The bees have loved your God of War playthrough so much that they decided to slay a god and take its power for their own. Oh no. We're one step closer to the bee-apocalypse. If they're fast, they might beat the skeleton apocalypse. But they'll have to try very hard. And thank you, Awkwardly Sober. Unnecessary Bees, Awkwardly Sober. It's like two names that go together but not for reasons you can think of. For 17 months in a row, do you have a favourite Picross phone game? I've been hooked on the one I did recently, and Let's Look at Code Cross Pixels. I have one on my iPad, but it's really old, so I don't remember what it's called. The best Picross games I played, honestly, other than the one that had like those anime decals that's on Steam, was on either the DS or the 3DS. I think there's a Pokemon one and there's a Mario one. Those are garbage. There's just one that's just called like Picross, and then we did a 3D version, and the 3D version wasn't very good, in my opinion. But the base version, that was the one I played the most, by far. I have been playing Cross Pixels since I did that video though. I kept it installed and I just play it a little bit at night sometimes.
Silence that ring, boy.
I don't know how.
Silence the ring. Thank you, Zosama, for the little bits. The itty bitty little bits. Did I miss a... I don't think I missed anything else there. Apologies if I ever do, but I always read everything out at the end, if I do end up missing something. Let's try the elevator first and then come back if it's the actual progress. Ah, good.
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. It's another one of those maps.
Treasure map. I solved one of those by accident. Outside the witch's house was the solution to one of the treasure maps, and I was just pressing a button. Had no idea what it was. I was like, hang on, that's awfully rare loot. Why am I finding that outside here? It's because I accidentally found the solution to a treasure map. I warmed up on the triangle ones anymore. I prefer the normal squares because I am a nerd. It's novel, just like the 3D DS or 3DS game. It was novel as well. It's just working with Picross Puzzle in 3D was just a little bit overly complicated for a game I like playing when I'm half asleep. How are you missing? Although actually these aren't the ones you destroyed. Never mind. It's the ones I destroyed. For some reason there's Dark Elves in here. I forgot about that mechanic because it's been so long since we went there. Leave an innuendo hanging for long enough and it'll burst through like the Kool-Aid Man.
Guard up.
I don't like the sound of that because it sounds like I missed something. Also, that's definitely alive. Oh, a Dark Souls guy and a Stone guy. It's actually a tricky combo if you have to do both at the same time.
Here we go.
Is that a fish thing as well? No. Oh, hey, you're up, huh? Yeah, attack the boy, not me. That is not even phasing you, is it? What about skipping ropes? How do they work for you? Sorry about all the flashing, but he's dead now, I think. You coming alive? Hey.
You two make quite a formidable duo.
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing?
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
It's only a game, why do you have to be
What do you
mad?
mean it's your fault?
Boy,
Ignore the ring, boy.
It's sort of tough for me to ignore.
Thank you, Timothy, for the very generous bits. First installment of my protection money hit him in the hurty spots. I tried to, but somebody got here first. I need more ancient hearts. For things. Oh, so we've got that to drop a stone where? Oh, okay. It's just an item. Unnecessary violence. That looks like a bunch of old TVs over there. CRT ones, I mean. You really shouldn't have dropped back down into that, my friend. That was the father-son juggle. Oh. Juggle. Well, that's coming down. Hello, Corp. Your internet died? Quite a lot to this, considering it's a side quest. Pick up a health, destroy everything around you. That's just a zip line back down. Can I break this? Oh, hang on. Oh, I was standing right next to the thing to lower it. I didn't notice.
Barry says his workshop is up there. But I know. Don't trust the talking ring.
Oh, that let me climb up all the way now. What 6 games are free with Twitch Prime? I saw Valinar mention, I didn't realise that that's what he meant. I did get the twin sword at some point. Also, that's one of the tougher ones. That's the double Horde Man. Fox wants to see my skipping rope attack. Goodbye, bitrate. Then I got blinded because there was a second one I didn't know was there. Oh, there's 3 actually. Oh, you're cruising for a bruising, by which I mean frequent punching. How are you not dead yet? I think I just knocked that one into oblivion. Hulk smash! Psychonauts, High Hell, Gone Home, I Hope, Cluster
Father,
Truck,
please,
and Titan
just
Souls
listen.
are free with
Ivar's
Twitch
crew
Prime.
did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry you kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just through this gate.
Interesting talisman. You can upgrade it to heal you as well. I might equip that, but I want to upgrade it first. So it also gives me the small heal. And Gone Home is terrible, but it's worth playing for free just to see how bad it is. Cluster Truck was fun. It's got great Twitch integration if you are a streamer as well. Psychonauts, I've heard good things, but I don't play Tim Schafer games because he's a dick. High Hell, never heard of. Titan Souls I passed on because it didn't seem that great to me. Oh, this could be it.
This is a fine hammer.
Ivar says thank you.
Stop talking to the ring, boy.
Boy,
Read
over
this
here.
parchment for me instead.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
I
sure.
wonder who wrote this. Can we keep him?
Can we keep him?
We will talk to the blue one.
No. The ring is not your pet, boy. It seemed like unnecessary combat. Actually, Chris B, it's Ares spelled A-R-E-S. You just implied that Kratos killed the character from Final Fantasy.
You two
Oh,
find
hey, I
that
ran past you.
hammer, or you too busy looting every keyhole and cranny?
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Very high perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any
Kid's a
successful
bit of a
runic attack.
soft,
Oh, that is
yeah.
very good, actually.
Well, he'll grow out of it. So what'd you find out there?
Actually, her name was only Aerith in certain regions. Right, so I want to upgrade the talisman. So it won't get any higher than that then. Enchantment sockets 2. Oh wait, no it can, it's just I don't have pure dust or the hack silver for it. Okay. I see, I see.
See you next, where's I see you.
Gonna wait for 36 hours? Good god. Oh, you're doing your finals, that would explain it. Thank you, Weeb Trash Con Jan, for 3 months in a row. I feel bad because I keep forgetting to use this extra sub, but here it is. Thank you. I'm glad you remembered. So we're going to try out this Aegis Protection. See how that works out, because that does mean I can equip a couple more sockets. Like, for instance, Advari Soul, and yeah, maybe just that. What does this one do? Axe throws by 6% more damage. Let's have a Rage Burst when damage is taken to fill Rage faster. Sure, let's try that. Okay, that's really good. I'm getting kitted out in rare loots. Alright, next, let's see here. It doesn't look like we need to go very far to get these body parts for that ghost to talk to us. So we can do that, and then I'm going to go to one of the new realms. And the choice is either the fire realm of whatever it's called, or the other realm, which I don't know the theme of. But the fire one sounds fun. And I have a feeling that's where I would get the final upgrade for the Blades of Chaos. Let's see if we get another story or not once we're back in the boat. I didn't do the stuff in hell that required the boy, no. That's also on the to-do list. That isn't story stuff though, that is just like extra collectibles.
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong mead, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present for the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own.
Hello, Praise Demon.
Would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
Okay. So that's the dragon that Baldur was riding that's dead up there. I don't think I've been here. There's a ghost here. With a side quest.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined.
Kill the Hellwalker crew.
The thunderstorm scattered all three of my ships.
I think I might have
across the
actually
lake.
already accidentally done part of
I
that.
know not what I did to anger Thor. But his judgment was swift and brutal.
I think it's been well established at this point that Thor is just a dick. Oh, hello, direwolves.
Nice to have an easy fight every once in a while. Treasure map. All right.
You have a treasure map, I have money. Which one of us wins? Hellwalker Crew is a good Norwegian band name. Get that on the way out, presumably. It's a skull. Oh, is this part of the guy? Yeah, there we go.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi. Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
It's true, you are kind of an idiot. I mean, I raised you, so I know. And what do we have here? A symbol of perseverance. And an abandoned ship. And this must be the result of a treasure as well then. A dragon tear. Oh, I made it cry before it crashed. Have very dark souls. Doesn't have a hitbox.
Hey, look. A torch.
A torch is built with wood. That is a brazier.
A brazier.
It's where we go to see titties.
Looks like there's something written on it. Want me to read it? Kvekia.
Boy, you appear to have summoned a bunch of demons to fight us.
I'm set.
Gift of strength. That seems to have been it. Oh, hello there. Eye of Odin. Alright, so what's the gimmick here? Is it hit the things? 1, 2.
that?
We need to find a third. Actually, maybe each time you hit one, it spins.
It's another spirit.
Wait, is there?
I don't bite.
Yeah, he said, come on, I don't bite. Where is he? The hell. Either way. Oh, yeah, it is on there. Oh, I see the conceit here, although I accidentally hit that second one. Does that count? Ha! It does. On the rebound. Oh, an apple. 2 out of 3 towards another health increase. Alright, did I miss a ghost back here? Where's the one that said, come closer, I don't bite? And then we'll probably bite.
Now where should we go?
Oh yeah, there he is, there.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive.
Oh, sarcastic
And
ghost.
take caution when lighting
Bye, Reggie.
these braziers. Sather and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are
Oh, thirsty
important.
potato.
Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again.
Have you considered looking up?
Farewell.
Explore the islands of the lake. Oh, we did already help him. Strength, defense, and luck. Oh, but it's a grip, so it's garbage. Thank you, Sir Night Meow, for 16 months in a row at the Tier 2 subscription. I feel like long time no watch.
Distracted.
Have you been axing these monsters many questions? I'm gonna go with... Oh, hello there, Bloodborne. What are you doing here? It's a tough Bloodborne. Oh, in fact, there's two. Me ask you. Ace your question. Damn it, I did it wrong.
We are done here.
That does a lot more damage now. I upgraded them to full off camera, all the equipped runic attacks I have. Ooh, Worm Serpent skills. I needed those for something, but I don't remember what the something was. Oh good, now my chat's just full of people saying hello to each other.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago.
Because he's just talking to himself now.
Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men. But I was overeager.
Didn't ask for your life story.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
I feel like we've heard that before. Alright, so where are we now? That's going to lead into there, but we actually want further to the right over here. Hello, trainer. Yeah, somewhere.
If I'm not
Ooh,
mistaken,
hello, stat increase.
we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah. I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day.
Oh, there's an ancient up here.
Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace.
Hello and goodbye,
No
Lord
legion of his
Tychon. We'll be
kingdom
switching over in a couple of hours, tops.
he would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
I like these little tales. I think they're worth listening to. Thank you to scientists for the bits. Boy. Thanks, ever. I can't do that too much. Otherwise I'll have that voice forever. Hey, you. Ugly. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Be ready.
Can you open that up again real quick? Thank you. I've got to remember he fires from left to right always. I need to roll right or block. Oh, that's different. Please just let me. Yeah, they've got quite big AoEs, you see. Oh, I just countered one. I forgot I had that. On to the other one. Gut punch, gut punch, gut punch, punch. Kick, kick, kick. Oh, that is working. Holy crap, it destroyed him.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Hey boy, read this.
Hey, it's another treasure.
Oh, never mind then. Rare enchantment increases poison. Eh. Although apparently I did find a location from the scroll, unless that was just tracking it, not that I'd done it. HP increase? Symbol of Fortitude. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here to do, and that wasn't the body part, so the body part must be in the cage. Oh, unless this is it. By cage I mean cave. Oh no, that's a femur or something.
Golvik's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvik?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
So where does this path go then? This path goes all the way through here. Family business, find a way to open the gate. Which one was family business again? Family business is for the dwarves. Alright, I guess we'll go there then.
What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them. Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Oh, isn't this awkward? Do we have... We apparently have the thing for this door, okay. Is that from the other brother, maybe? Yeah, this looks like the kind of place a dwarf would send us to.
Got any more giant stories, Mimir?
Well, if you see any more shrines about, you can always ask.
I think we might have expended his lore until we find more, is what that was saying. It's a little dark.
Out here.
North 3... Oh, it is for the other brother, I see.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
I'll think about it. Now, how do I... Oh, it's...
I didn't think we'd see you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pot.
Nice. Looks like we need to take the boat further in, though.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right?
This feels out of place
I
given he
know,
already
we
knows
only
that
got
Kratos
one
killed his
side of the
father.
story. But come on, his own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah, a little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
Hello?
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Find a way to open the gate. And also kill the witches. And whatever those are. There you go. Boy, you're hitting a bit too far away from my axe. I was trying to go cleave. Boom. God, these are the worst to fight just because they're so tedious since you have to use the boy's arrows. I'll read that in a second when she's dead. Quite a tough one. Thank you, True Fate 21 for 2 months in a row subscription. Welcome back. They say hi. I also say hi. Hi to you. Can we have some hey guys in chat? Okay, we've got to work our way around to that. Don't you jump over there without my permission, boy. I wonder if this is the only angle you can see this from. Quite far away, actually. Ooh, okay. Was that just for this chest, though? It would seem so. I'm sure I heard you jump down from my bed there, dog. Were you sleeping on my bed? You better not have been, but I'm almost certain you were.
What's that?
Are you crying at Sora? Are you crying at the lack of my bed to lie on without my permission? I see. Hello, doggy. Ah! I'm trying to cuddle my dog, damn it!
I'm ready.
Sorry, I'm walking over the wires again. You know I tell you not to do that. Back up. Let me get the wires out of your way at least. There we go. Presumably in doing that, we've also opened up some things. Not that, though. So I was just checking the dog wasn't pooping. She's acting slightly suspicious. And we might get that chest after we go around like the far side through this gate. Hang on. Aha. I don't know what she's crying at, but she's still crying.
Found it.
Oh hey, unyielding cinders. Used to upgrade pommels with burn effects. And that was the treasure map result. Nice. Back to the boat, boy.
When are you angry?
What?
With me? When?
Oh. I guess... sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know what.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Let us add not listening to the list. Also, we're going to fight this thing now, so prepare your butts. Father-son moment over. I want to kick it up the butt, and then punch it a few times up the butt. Basically, my strategy involves hitting it in the ass. Ow. Let's get death beamed, maybe. Oh, that is destroying it. Let me borrow you for a second if you don't mind. Why is its eyes? Oh, hello, friends.
Right side, brother!
I forgot what I was saying there. I think I heard the dog jump back onto my bed, but she's also kind of just laying on it. And I like that she's settled as opposed to being hyperactive. I've got one ear off, if you know what I mean. One of my headset ears isn't on, so if she starts biting anything, I should hear it, in theory. So that'll be progress then. Oh, there's a thing to read up there.
Look here.
Sir. Interesting.
Said pets make your bed their bed. Alright chat, you did it. I'm going to go get her off my bed. You convinced me. And now she harasses me and thus reduces the quality of the stream. It's your fault. Good girl. Go back to what you were doing. I should have had more faith in her. She was lying in her bed. Perfectly fine. I'm still blaming that one on you, chat. You socially engineered me to go do that. No, I don't care which individual person in chat's fault it was. You are a hive mind. If one of you did something wrong, you all did something wrong. You should know better than to listen to us. Yeah. No, she's up again now, but she might settle back down. Alright, progress. So really it's your fault? No. I don't know, see that rat at the top of that ladder? There it goes. Aha. Is this back in that chest I saw before? It might lead round to it. Hang in there, skeleton. I don't think this is the same chest. There's one I missed as well. Don't think I've been there yet, because there's another thing sitting there. These side quest mines are bigger than I expect, and they have a bunch of different passageways. That's back then where okay, right, we're back to where we were. Good. Move on. Progress. Nope, actually enemies. What do you want? She keeps on making noises at me. Thank you, Alana, for the bits. I'll read your message in a momento. To pay for all the 10k ads that have been skipped by people using AdBlock. This is about accurate for that much ads, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. $1 worth of bits for 10,000 ads. It's probably closer than you would like to believe. Thank you. Every little helps. Oh, if you're in America, you might not know, but the Asda, which is the second or third largest supermarket in the UK, which is Walmart, is owned by Walmart. Or at least as a subsidiary. I don't know. Maybe the same company, different name. They're merging with another supermarket in the UK called Sainsbury's.
What happened?
And I don't know about in England, but in Scotland, Sainsbury's is known as the overly expensive supermarket. I went there for the first time in a long time recently because my mother was looking for something very particular that she couldn't find anywhere else. And I did do my shop there because I only really have time to do one food shop a week, and it was more expensive than every other one by far. And the difference in quality was not enough to warrant the cost, in my opinion. And now they're merging with Asda, and Asda's like fairly low budget. Like, I'd put them on par with Tesco's in terms of like quality versus price. And I don't see how a merger between the two of them benefits Sainsbury's, because Sainsbury's has this like, it's where the posh people go to spend lots of money. That man is very stabbed. I can tell. I'm a doctor.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
Maybe I couldn't have seen that. Thank you, K480, for the bits. And Cyber Canadian for the little bits.
They did? Ew.
I was talking there, so I missed what they said. Oh, hello, Dark Souls boss. Oh, he's a fast one. Holy hell. It's okay, we have the solution. The solution to you is Recall the Axe and Death Beam you. He's too fast. Oh wait, no, the Death Beam was garbage against him, I forgot. Also, he's ice-based, so you know what? Skipping ropes is the key here. Yeah, skipping ropes is ripping apart. Epic Talisman, Shattered Gauntlets of the Ages. Ancient relic of hell deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its former strength lie scattered throughout the realms. Okay. What does it do, though? It has an activation effect, but it doesn't tell me what it does. I guess you have to finish the gauntlet first, maybe? Interesting. Oh, there is an enemy up there, isn't there?
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Wait, is that what they actually said? How do I get the boy? Well, technically the boy could just shoot through that, right? Yeah. Okay, follow them instead. Then you've got to shoot. No, wait, no. Then you just get, yeah, go through the boy hole. That's what those are called. And then you make this move. Oh, right, yeah, so we used the whetstone to smash his face in. Lovely. Alright, well that's the main thing we're here for, but there's still this stuff over here. Hello, unknown. Oh.
Ready, father.
I'm gonna ask you a question now. And then kick you into the sea.
It is over.
Okay, so there's a thing over there that might lead back. There's a thing here too, though. Check here first. This is the chest that I was talking about from the start. Some steel, some world serpent scales, and some monies. There was something in that. Go. Goodbye, Hawks.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
Boy, read the thing.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, regret my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
Return to Fafnir's storeroom. Alright, well, we can fast travel there after we give other dwarf the whetstone. Find a different exit? Hang on a second. Find a different exit. Track. So there is another way out of this place then. So there's more to it. Maybe go through here. Because I landed at that beach before, right? Yeah, it's the one with the brazier.
You want to dock here?
And we can dock here, but that's right where we were. There's a chest there which you get to from behind, so it must be down here then. Oops. Here we are. Hello, Sly Thief. It's been a little while, I think. Unless you've been stalking us, silently. Waiting for your moment. Or been avoiding God of War spoilers, I suppose. Although, whoops, if that's the case. You come and go as you please. We'll see about that. Oh, they died in the loving embrace. Although this one, I think, maybe killed this one. Oh wait, no, but this one wouldn't turn into a skeleton first then. Oh, there was a third man.
Which way?
The love of skeletons is hard to understand. He was killed by the skeleton, and the other skeleton was his lover then.
Something down there.
You didn't happen to find the whetstone, perchance?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
I can't read that. Something's grip.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone.
That's
It
pretty
may
good,
not look
but I
like
have a much better axe grip, I think. Which is one that people on Reddit found based on a message you could translate in the special edition of the game. It tells you where to put in a code by looking in certain directions. So I did it. You just you look at a brazier, look at another one, look at a temple, look down, etc, etc, and then it spawns this. So I don't think it's going to be able to beat that, but that's another quest done, and we can go back to Fafnir's storeroom, not snoreroom now.
I saw him spit on it.
To lube it up!
That's a good impersonation of Brock.
I didn't ask for it back. Brock and I are working on something special for you at the temple.
Oh, are you? Okay, we might need to swing by there then, because that might mean we've done all the dwarves side quests then. So we need Fafnir's... Where is it? Fafnir's storeroom entrance. That's the one. Hello, Rash. Because we're already over an hour in, after I go to the temple to see what the dwarves are doing, we're going to open up one of the new realms, because I want to have at least a look at one of them. See if my gear's up to par for them, etc. I think that's all the side quests, unless there's more ghosts around the lake with miscellaneous stuff. Oh, we didn't hand in that guy's bones, though. Might quickly do that, because we're at 2 out of 3 for it. I've forgotten which part of this had
Brock
the
and I
ghost,
have been
though.
working on a new project at the temple. Come visit soon.
Probably just inside, right? Everything is a butt plug if you just try hard enough. Everything is a butt plug if you just fall far enough. Think about it. Now where was this ghost? This appears to be back outside. I went the wrong way.
Come visit Brock and I at the temple.
Yeah, no, so he said. Spooky ghost. Where are you? Spooky ghost. Chat, was his body inside the temple? I don't remember where he died. Is this his body here? Oh, hello, one of Odin's birds I forgot about. You're busy talking about genital piercings. Chat, help. Where was the corpse of the guy who died to the whetstone? Or died for the whetstone? Thank you, G Mama B, as well, for 5 months in a row. Sorry, I was getting focused. think it was out here, but I didn't see him. 180 behind me. Bugger. Extreme delay, I'm not sure where I was standing when I said that. Basically, was it inside that door or is it in this bit here? That'll solve it for me. Follow the path all the way to the back. Ah.
It was worth it!
Wait a minute. It's the same place. It is inside the door. Okay. Directions when you've got stream delay does make it difficult. Thank you, Rydog, for 19 months in a row. 19 months, holy crap. Gungeon needs to make a Kratos gun that just says boy when you shoot it. That would be a pardon me, that would be a fantastic idea. Hello, Ty. So is he in one of these rooms, or is he... And thank you for the bits as well. Take my bits. Maybe he was in the final chamber, which was up here. Yeah, isn't this him slumped on the thing over here? Because yeah, this is where his son killed him.
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes.
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrid always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
Bonus to
You did a
all
good thing.
stats. Epic
I'm glad we
enchantment.
came back here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
He's saying you're like a woman, boy. So where can we bung that? Bung that in there, maybe? Ooh, that's quite a few stat increases, huh?
Oh.
Thank you, Pot the Yemi, for the bits. Just got out of 2 finals. I'm just thankful you don't stream Mondays, or else I would have been watching you late last night instead of studying, which is a no-no to anyone else who might consider the same. Thanks for giving me hope during this dire time. Finals is not dire. Look, obviously try, but even if things go wrong, it's not like that's the end. I wish there was a less religious version of the phrase, you know, when God closes a door, he opens a window. What is the, like, non-specific religion version of that saying? Because that's good words to live by. It's like, just because one path's cut off, or one bad thing happens, doesn't mean there's not another way you can do things. I'm actually trying to think of a version of that phrase that doesn't involve something that could be mildly religious. Oh, you could just say when one door closes, another opens, yeah. Is there any lewd scenes in this game? There's violence, so there's not been any lewd things.
Are we lost? Nah.
I like that it specifies he's
Rob and I are
talking to
working on
himself.
something special for you,
Anyway, that did finish that off. So where's this guy's last body bit? Explore the islands of the lake. So there's an island there I missed. There we go, the Anatomy of Hope. So that is the... Is that the right one? Alfheim Tower? Sure, let's go to the Alfheim Tower. Got an exam tomorrow as well. Did I ever tell the story on stream of, like, I took a semester of psychology because I needed to take something to, you know, they want you to get a certain number of credits in a given semester, and the ones for the classes I wanted didn't add up, so I had to take something extra. I can't remember if I told that story before. Even if I have, I could tell it again. But it's about the exam for that class. We have people saying that they don't think I did. Alright, well, I took it because I do have an interest, a mild interest in psychology. I was there doing computing science, but passing interest in psychology, the first year computing exam actually surprised me by having what I would consider moral questions in the exams for the first semester. It was things like, what would you do if you had to release a bit of software that you knew had bugs in it but you had to get it out? That doesn't matter. Point is, it gave me an excuse to take psychology. So I think we might need to go back up there. Or around here. So anyway, I don't super study for exams, and I really don't like exams, but I had this psychology one, and a lot of the terms were having trouble sticking. I just was not remembering them. So I tried really hard the day before to just get everything memorized for the exam. Sit down at the exam, read through the paper, and I have this horrifying moment where I realize I'd studied the wrong things, and I had no idea what the questions in the exam were talking about. It's the most nervous I've ever been in a situation which is not life or death. I remember being barely able to write. I was that nervous because I realized, well, I've screwed up. I studied the wrong thing. I've got no idea what this is asking. But I'm lucky that it was a psychology exam, because what I did was I bluffed. I just rambled, mentioning things I vaguely remembered from the classes and stuff I did study, and I didn't get a good grade, but I got a passing grade.
I just gotta return the bombs.
Oh, hello there. I knocked your helper off the edge there. Oh, there's more of them. You're working on being a teacher, so you hate exams?
One vicious son of a bitch.
The bare minimum is Cork's goal. The reason I hate exams is because I would always get very anxious, even if I did do the, like, study the right things, let's say. I hate the exam situation. I'd always, even like in primary school, I'd always do better in class. Even tests in class, I would always do much worse on exams. What we got? HP up? Symbol of survival. I have no idea what this door is. Oh!
Ah, Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Sure. I don't see what could possibly go wrong freeing a dragon. I'm sure it'll be fine. I want a friendly dragon. Figured there'd be more. Block that. The hell just hit me? Did you hit me? That sounds terrible, Urden. Urden? I'm gonna go with Urden. Oh, it's a runic puzzle to free this thing. Okay. I thought I saw one back the way, but I think we might have to clear the whole area to get round to it because there was a gate in the way. Yeah, that might lead up to... He is attacking me! You bastard! I'm trying to free you, idiot! I need to work out how to activate these. Oh, never mind.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This throat was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Or Lurden. I like Lurden. Sounds like a Celtic word.
Boy.
Wonder who wrote this.
Oh, the boy reads, I will loot. Okay, well, one down, two to go. Yeah, can't get in that way, so we've got to go down and around for that one, I think. Oh, I see the other one, actually. Don't you dare lightning bullshit me, I'm trying to free you. Did that fully break it? There we go.
You've never answered the boy's question, Ed. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Who would ever have guessed that smashing it was the solution in this game? Oh, we've got a Dark Souls on our hands. Oh, I'm blocking it. I always forget that first one, I'm blocking it. Dead yet? Yes, yes. I'm gonna free your dragon.
Our enemies are strong.
I have tried playing Tales of games. I didn't really like the battle system. I only tried playing Vesperia, I think it was.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Yeah, it sounds like he's having a grand old time. Oh. Aren't you fancy looking? Thank you, invincibility frames. Suplex. That's not a suplex, but whatever, it's close enough. Oh, you can actually cleave them if you get them well enough. Oh, the boy's stunned her. Good. Will you stop attacking? It should be obvious that we're helping you.
Sir.
There you go, you wee little bugger.
Not even so much as a thank you. Typical dwarf.
Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Brilliant scale of the chained. And another dragon tier. You're welcome. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Kind of stumbled on that by accident. The wee little bugger, yes. Wait, did that say 1 out of 3? There's a lot more secrets than I thought in this game. And then I want to watch all 3 of them have a big death battle out here while I sit and eat popcorn. Alright, let me look at the map. Did we get the body part in the end? We did. So now we need to go there, which is right next door practically. Why free them when you can kill them?
I wonder why Goofy's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
That was sarcasm. Kratos used sarcasm. It was super effective. I'm absolutely sure we won't have to do some kind of special fight here. Never mind.
Not yet!
Stun chance is very helpful.
I'm ready! Almost ready!
It's Irish, right? The accent. I can't tell if you're trying to be funny. I'm mere Scottish. Here. Big secret skeleton
We
boss.
have
Go.
collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
My sweet Gulvik, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
We're fighting a giant skeleton.
She says she'll honor our request. And reunite us? Okay, you're right. Almost ready!
I knew we couldn't trust her. I told you so.
Say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
Whoever would have seen that happening? I'm pretending to be shocked. Alright, we'll head back to the middle temple now, see what the dwarves are cooking up, and then go to whichever realm. I can check the journal for the two we have access to. Do you want Fire Realm or Other Realm? I don't know what the other one is. I can't remember. There's the dock there, I think. Froglair said fire. Then fire it will be. Right after I quickly check if there's anything over here. Ah. Alright, dwarfs, what you got for doing all your side quests?
My brother and me got a new project.
Another side quest.
Now that we're on speaking terms.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brock and I can construct the Dvegrathikar.
The what?
Dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammer.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir the Dwarf King found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konunsgard.
And looky here. A Konunsgard in
Alright, so that's another goal when we're back in here then.
Name on it. How fucking strange.
Brock, mind your language. My son's right here.
The stronghold's northwesty.
Alright. So many areas we're not allowed to go to. Yeah, so Niflheim was the new one, and Muspelheim. We'll go to this one. The fire one. Where I assume the Blades of Chaos will not be that useful. It's your son, yes. Well, everything's a little bit red, so you know. Oh, they have a dialogue thing?
You must like the heat, Brock.
Heat's damned useful in my line of work. Even makes space itself more pliable. Take those magic doors you love so much. Round here they all go right to one another. No prodding from old Brock. Go up yonder and wake some up. You'll see. Getting around moose pools are cinch. As long as you don't end up cooked.
Yes, I agree.
Wow,
The Realm of
it's
Fire.
hot here. But is that snow?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
Well, this is supposed to be the greatest fire of all, isn't it? Muspelheim. The ancient realm of flame.
Did your mother speak of it?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there's not many stories that take place in fire. Except among the fire giants, I guess. But I don't think they talk to others much. And no one's seen one in forever. I wonder what Surtur's gauntlet is.
What?
It's what those runes said we could find here.
We can find ourselves
We
his
should
gauntlets. Sutur's gauntlets. But I want to know what kind of difficulty the enemies are here, so hopefully we'll get attacked soon to just kind of gauge that. Nothing so far. Suspiciously quiet. And hot. Quiet and hot. Oh. Hello.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just 'cause he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
We have lore. Boy. Lore.
Here, boy. Another one.
This one's called Surtur. Must be a fire giant.
Aye, the first and original.
He makes a flaming sword.
A weapon of legend.
He fights Thor and Odin. But is that the past or the future?
That may be a matter of perspective.
Interesting. Of course, anybody who's seen Thor Ragnarok knows that Sutur is in it.
Listen. I hear a voice.
Another elf?
I don't think so. It's coming from up there.
Climb the volcano. Well, I was doing that anyway, so. Yes, Odin's horse has 8 legs. Or 6 legs. It definitely doesn't have 4. That's how he's always portrayed in the Final Fantasy games. Pardon me. This looks like combat right here.
The voice! It's just around this corner.
Is the sword talking to you?
It's a great big sword.
No shit.
It wants to know if we're ready to train.
Oh, this is trials. Complete the trials to unlock the next arena. Accept the challenge here. Kill the enemies before the time runs out.
The gate's closed.
Prepare yourself, boy.
Yes, sir. Draugr, behind me!
Where? How many behind me's is there? That's not behind me, that's in front of me.
Not the lead! Ready?
Not the best time for that. Thank you, Tammany, for the bits. Had to see a frog about an unlicensed surgery. Have a good stream and hit them in the hurry spots. Thank you. I hope your unlicensed surgery goes well for you and your loved ones.
I'm not ready!
7 enemies in 2 minutes. I mean, it's doable. It depends how tough the enemies are, I suppose.
More on your right, brother.
There appears to be a lightning-based one. One minute to kill this one.
Crazy. And look, there's loot!
Wouldn't it be nice to find some incense just once? The smell of brimstone gets old quickly.
We'll leave a vice president. Smoldering Ember +8. Was that not the thing I needed to do to open up the next arena?
It says there's another level to this challenge. Harder than before.
It is not the time for this.
Aw.
So is that all there is to this then? That's a little disappointing. It's just kind of like kill challenges. Alright, let's go have a look at the other realm then.
It was worth it!
I just like leap over it. Of course. There's multiple, yeah, but they're all just arenas. I was kind of hoping for something different. Thank you, LoJack, for 20 months in a row. Just graduated college and it is in part due to your videos. I don't think that's true, but thank you. Thank you, Flik, and I hope for many more months after this. Thank you for the support. Alright, we'll have a quick look at the other new realm. See what it's involving. If it looks like it's going to be a bit more than just like waves of enemies, we'll deal with that next time. We're still going to have to do at least one more play session though, because I want to do the other, the final dwarf side quest on camera. Might have missed more in the lake. Haven't fought any of the Valkyries yet. I wonder if you have to do all the trials here to get the final upgrade for the Blades of Chaos. I mean, that would make the most sense to me. Oh yeah, and there's the 2 more dragons to find, yeah. Apparently they're pretty damn elusive. Yeah, so Niflheim. Today's your mother's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your mother. We're gonna go see Thor. Thor, not Thor. So the theme of this world is orange and a little bit of green. Which one of the 2 dwarves do you think will be here? I think it's going to be the non-blue one. Cinder? Cider? Whatever it's called. Not here, meaning I mean outside.
We found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested.
Oh, hang on.
Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being
Oh, that's right, we got
Did you
a
know
part of
him?
the offering, yeah.
What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead. Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
Oh, that was just to hand in a labor. Alright, well.
This'll be our best work yet. Just need a little help from you.
Ah, Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here.
The realm of fog.
But here we are.
It smells bad.
Oh.
What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Let's see.
Oh, mist echoes. We'll stay out the fog as long as possible, I guess. But there's loot in there. Sharp Relic of Fortune. Looks like you can stay in it for a pretty long time, actually. Oh, I was right.
Ah! Fancy seeing you two here.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
Retrieve 500 mist echoes. Are you mad?
I wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too long. That stench will stick to your hair, your weapons, your armor, and I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
There's something written here.
These cursed ruins hold rare mist echoes used for crafting magnificent armor. The enemy's traps and treasures will reset upon your return. Escape with what you can, lest the workshop claim you as another victim.
This whole place shuffles around each time we leave.
So it's like an RNG dungeon. See how far you can get. That's why you've got so
Focus.
long.
This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
Actually, you don't have that long now that I see it draining. Maybe I can turn that central thing to, like, clear this area or something. Not while they're alive, though.
Must be the center chamber.
Oh, that's where the entry stone goes, I see. This Kent is in the mist. I ain't in the mist. Yeah, I thought it was a trap. Can I just... No, you can't climb it. Yep, yep. Kratos, turn around, man. Oh, clearing one room gets 196, so that's not so bad. I'd like to reset the timer, if I may. Hello, Giant Dad, Best Dad. Yes, I was just exploring side stuff. Did quite a few side quests today. So now if I go back, do I have to do that first room again? Or do I have to actually teleport out? It's an entirely different room. Two checks this time. There's too much crap on the screen. It's 152. 255. Is that my total? Or just how many I've collected on this run? I assume that's the total. Because the entry stone he's going to give me goes in that first area, and then that might clear this area of mist, which lets me get further in before the timer starts. It's how many per run? Oh, I might have enough now then.
Ooh, looks like you found enough echoes. And you're not dead. Very impressive.
Sindri, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I could put them to all sorts
Stone that
of
grants
use.
entry to the depths of Niflheim.
You don't have to run off on my account.
Hello, Sora. I see you're awake again. It's buzzsaws this time.
Can't yet.
Something's still alive.
Wait. Alright, we're in.
Are we? Oh, we are. Out of the mist?
The mist is thinner up here.
Ah,
That's nice.
this looks very, very suspicious.
Is that the armor? It looks kind of run down. Can you wear it?
No, it is too small and too old. We will bring it back to the dwarf.
There's a lot of rift tears we can open here for optional fights. And a crap ton of loot. Bye, Slythe. You can activate as I walk past? Ah, they're locked. Some of them are locked. Okay, so you probably have to do the rift tears to open up the locked ones. Oh, the rift tear itself is locked. Oh, what does that need? 20,000 mist echoes and 1 anchor of fog. And these need certain amounts of 7,500. Oh, right, he did say all the materials were here. It's just you have to get enough echoes to open the damn things to get them, I guess. Interesting. So maybe if we start on the left, is this the cheapest ones to open? Yes, we have enough for this. Perfect artifact of the Blight and Niflheim alloy. 2,500, 5,000. Okay. Little kind of persistent upgrading type thing. Let's go see what Cinder has to say and then we're swapping over. Well, the room has restarted, even though we entered from a different angle. I'll clear it for the missed things then. Destroy the toughest one first. I'll be taking these. This is definitely a realm to go to if you want to be real sick of all the loot opening animations.
Is that what I think it is?
Useless armor?
Useless? Oh, ye of little faith, this armor was worn by Ivaldi himself. Sure, it's seen better days, but I can restore it with more mist echoes. And it'll help with the effects of Ivaldi's curse.
Unless there is something of value in this workshop, there is little point in staying here.
You saw all the chests in the center chamber, yes? Plus all the goodies tucked away towards the back of the workshop? And the 3 round tears, of course! But might want to be careful with those.
Why's that?
It's a literal tear in the fabric of reality itself. You want to reach your hand through there? Be my guest.
Seal the 3 realm tears, which is going to involve a crap ton of farming those things. Okay, I mean that's a thing to do. I'm going to travel back to the main realm now. And then save, and we'll swap there. Oh, he does call on Boy all the time. It's just we've finished the main story, so it's mostly during that there's a lot more talking. And I've exhausted a lot of the incidental dialogue at this point. So still natter during side quests, but I only have one more of those left that actually has plot, I think.
This'll be our best work yet. Just need a little...
Hello, Dragoon. Travel to Midgard.